which ones to do today? How about these ones? Yeah, that wasn't shitty acting. How about these ones? That would be very nice. We're going to talk about these ones today on the Multimedia Chronicles. Welcome back, and greetings everyone. Well, yes, it's at long last time to do some updating. I've actually bought far more than I should have over the course of the past couple of months, and have been meaning to do updates for ages, but, well, the past couple of months have just been crazy, so I just haven't had the, well, it's not that I haven't had the time so much, I just haven't had the energy or inclination to do it. Until now! Basically, I sat down and took a look at, all the stuff that I wanted to do videos about, and realized that I was horribly behind in everything. So I'm going to try to get caught up over the next little while as best as I can. So, starting from the top, we got some new games! Yes! Hitting the bargain bins and used shelves again. There's always some treasures to be found. So let's start off with the PS2, shall we? Now, I gotta be honest, there's not a lot left in the $5 bins that's really been, looking good to me. I mean, occasionally there's something, but for the most part it's been stuff that maybe at some point, but I'm just not that interested in. So I've been hitting some of the more expensive racks, splurging a bit and going for like $10 or $15. But this one was actually pretty cheap. Extermination for $3.99. I guess I'll do cover scans for you. So there's a better look at the cover, and I'll give you the back cover as well. It says, I don't know, this one sounded pretty cool for $3.99. And I mean, looking at the back there, it looks like some, good sci-fi action goriness. It says, welcome to the endangered species list. You're under orders to uncover the cause of a distress signal emanating from a secret military base in Antarctica. Once there, you find the base contaminated by a virus that is ferociously infected. Not just infected, it's ferociously infected. Like the nastiest flu you could ever think of. And mutated every living and non-living thing in sight. And you're next. So it says, you've never felt pressure this intense, you can't think, can't blink, it's just you and this, and a tenacious D, unstoppable, and it doesn't actually say that, virus bent on infecting the world. Your U.S. Special Forces Recon Marine, Dennis Riley. I don't know, is that really a manly sounding name? Hi, I'm Dennis Riley, I'm going to save the world. And you're on a mission that seems impossible. Oh, come on, a mission that seems impossible. Gee, what'd they rip that off from? Yeah, so anyway, for $3.99 I thought, hey, cliched or not, it sounds like some fun sci-fi horror action there. So that's Extermination. So, and if it sucks, who cares? It was $4. Next up, we got a couple more for the Star Wars collection. Yes! Finally found a couple of the Star Wars games I was looking for. Now, first off, we got Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Now, this was kind of notable, I remember when this came out, because this was actually released shortly before the movie hit theaters. And of course, everybody was really anticipating the movie because it was the final piece of the puzzle, the one that would link up the prequel trilogy with the original trilogy, hopefully seamlessly. Did it? Well, it had its moments. It had its moments. Well, I think it was definitely the best one out of the whole prequel trilogy. Although, I kind of like Episode 2. I know. I have the taste of a McDonald's cheeseburger. I was gonna say the taste of a cheese hamburger. That's just weird. Okay. So anyway, Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, I remember got some press when it came out because this was the first time we could actually experience the story of Episode 3 in any form. Now, I've not played the game yet, but I'm told that the ending is slightly different, or perhaps, maybe a little bit different perspective on things than what you get in the movie. So it doesn't totally blow the movie for you, but it definitely gives you a good chunk of it. So, yeah, so of course everybody was wanting to rush out and play this to find out how it ended, only to find out that the movie ends differently. But anyway, and then this one I'm actually really excited about because I've heard nothing but good things about it, and I've been looking for it for ages, and I found it in really nice condition used. Jedi Starfighter. That's right, so I can finally play the Starfighter game that everybody likes. I guess I don't need to keep showing you the box because I'm going to be showing you cover scans. Anyway, yeah, so Jedi Starfighter. Really looking forward to that one because I actually really enjoyed the first one, even though I never actually managed to finish it. So this one actually takes place during episode. Oh no, it takes place between episode 1 and episode 2. So I guess it almost in a way this is kind of like what episode 3 was, the episode 3 game was to the, yeah, anyway, cool stuff. And then, okay, when I did my first person shooters overview of my PS2 collection, the two-parter, I got so many comments saying that, you know, I absolutely have to get this particular one. That if you only ever play one first-person shooter on the PlayStation 2, make sure it's black. That's right. Now this sounds like a lot of fun. I mean, I love a good first-person shooter, and I just love the description on the back here. It says, "All guns blazing! As a black operative, you'll obey no laws, know no borders, kill without mercy, and live by the 5 rules of guncraft. Guns are the stars. Every bullet is your baby. Bigger guns, louder explosions. Leave a trail of destruction. And get creative with your kills." And that's it. That's like all the plot they give you. I mean, if you look in the instructions gives you... No, it gives you like a sentence. Black takes you deep into the world of the unsanctioned military, beyond the army, beyond the law, beyond consequence. Your mission, hunt down those that no one else can stop. Let nothing stand in your way. That's it. That's all the plot you get. This is like, it's all about the guns, man. Well, I mean, look at the cover. It's just a mountain of shell casings. So, yeah, it pretty much sets up the story right there. So anyway, really looking forward to that because everybody and their dog has been recommending it to me. How much did I get that one for? I think this one was $14.99, if I remember correctly. It was either 10 or 14. I can't remember exactly. I guess I got enthusiastic and took the price tag off. And then I actually got this one in the mail the other day. I ordered this one new, brand new, factory sealed for like $7 off Amazon. Came to like a little under 12 including shipping. But another one for the Eyetoy Groove. Now, of course, obviously, wanting to use the Eyetoy as an exercise tool, I really want to get Kinetic, which is the personal trainer or Robosize one, whatever. But Kinetic goes for like $80 on Amazon. Apparently, a lot of people want it for the same purpose. So I figured, you know, I mean, I wanted to get this one anyway. I figured I might as well just get all the Eyetoy games since there's only like 6 or 7 of them, and just have the whole set. But apparently, and I did not know this, with Eyetoy Groove, they actually have a function where you can have a calorie counter on screen as you're playing. So you can actually see, more or less, how many calories you're burning as you're getting funky. Get down and get funky. Yeah, anyway, so I thought that was pretty cool. So they actually thought of that when they put this together, was that people might be, you know, fat bastards like me might be using it as a exercise tool. So that's pretty cool. So definitely looking forward to that one. So I figured between that, anti-grav, and both play, I should be getting plenty of exercise with the Eyetoy. I just have to actually put my money where my mouth is and do that. So maybe we'll talk about that a little bit more at some point. And finally, got a PS3 game that I've been wanting for a long time because, you know, I'm just a freak for this stuff. Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection, used for $20, so not a bad deal. This is great stuff. I mean, it's funny. I was a huge Sega Genesis fan back in the day. I owned one, as you guys know, and with the Sega CD attachment. So I love these games, and a lot of them I didn't actually play back in the day, but I heard about and always meant to play. So now, thanks to the collections like this, I finally can. So I've bought so many Sega Genesis collections. This is like the third one I've bought. I bought the Sonic Mega Collection Plus, which had all the Sonic games and all the Sonic Game Gear games. I bought the Sega Genesis Collection for PS2, which had a bunch of games. And then, of course, now we have the Ultimate Genesis Collection for PS3, which has even more games than were on the other ones. But between all three of them, each collection has games that the other doesn't, even though there's also a lot of games that overlap. Like a bunch of the Sonic games are on all of them, for example. But it's great to be able to play this on my PS3 on my high def monitor. And they say upgraded to high def, but you know, it's basically what they've done is taken the standard def screen and pillar boxed it with some pretty graphics around instead of just black bars. So yeah, it's very pretty to look at, but I mean it's not true. If you honestly think you're going to be playing Sega Genesis games in true high def, you're not. Okay, you're just not. But they do look very good. I mean, considering, you know, these were originally designed to be played on an old CRT 60 hertz television, or 50 hertz television if you're in the UK. They look great. They look great. The Genesis was, of course, the Mega Drive in the UK. I don't know why they had different names. I don't know. I never really found a reason for that. But and then, you know, the Sega CD was called the Mega CD, or maybe they pronounced it the Mega CD to rhyme with Sega. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. So lots of games, and I even made a nice little pyramid there. Isn't that pretty? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go now before I incriminate myself further. So that's it from me to you for now. So until next time, sayonara.